The 2022 Calder Cup playoffs have arrived, and your Rockford IceHogs open up their best-of-3 Central Division first-round series against the Texas Stars tonight at BMO-Harris Bank Center. Hello, hockey fans. Joseph Zakrzewski once again with you for tonight's episode of IceHogs Warmup. Coming up on the program, we're going to go inside the locker room, hear from the coaching staff and your favorite players, and get you ready for the Game 1 puck drop right here at the BMO between these two longtime Central Division rivals. Well, how did the IceHogs and Texas Stars get here? Let's break down this head-to-head series and what's to come tonight in Game 1 action. The series features the 4 versus 5 matchup out of the Central Division, with the IceHogs occupying the 4th place spot in the regular season with a record of 37-30, 4-1. The Texas Stars got hot at the end of the year. They're actually on a 4-game winning streak entering tonight's matchup, a 32-28, 6-6 standing for the 5th place spot, and they would bump out the Iowa Wild in the final week of the season. It's the 4th meeting between these two clubs in the postseason, and the first time since the 2018 Western Conference Finals, in which the Stars would claim that series in 6 contests to move on to the Calder Cup Finals against Toronto and would eventually fall in that series. For the IceHogs, they're in the postseason for the 7th time in their team history and the first time since that 2018 run. They were 5-5-0 in their last 10 contests to close out the season after what was a very busy month of April, in which they would play 15 games, a game each other day coming into tonight. They were led by forward Josiah Slavin in the month for your IceHogs. In April, he would have 15 points, 8 goals in 14 of those contests. And forward Lucas Reichel will lead the IceHogs overall in the regular season, as he would roll in with 21 goals, 36 assists, 57 points, and that would sit 5th among AHL rookies this year. And he is the IceHogs' Rookie of the Year award winner. And this is a very young Rockford IceHogs team. In fact, only 3 players on a long list of this roster have extensive playoff experience when it comes to AHL or NHL experience. 3rd youngest team in the American Hockey League, so there's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of young energy in that IceHog locker room going into Game 1 tonight. For the Texas Stars, they're also in the Calder Cup playoffs for the 7th time in their team history, and also the first time since 2018, just like the IceHogs, when they would move past them in the Western Conference Finals en route to the Calder Cup Finals against Toronto. They were led by a former IceHog this season, and Anthony Lewis, 55 points this year to lead the club, 24 goals through 66 games, a new career best. His prior was 44 points when he was a member of the IceHogs his rookie year back in 17-18. They also have a veteran on this lineup that knows what it takes to win, much like the IceHogs have Garrett Mitchell, Ryan Stanton, Brett Connolly. Well, for the Texas Stars, it is Curtis McKenzie, who the IceHogs know well, both with his time with Texas and the Chicago Wolves. McKenzie would have 50 points this year, his 4th 50-point season of his career, and he would reach the Calder Cup Finals with the Chicago Wolves in 2018. He would also help the Texas Stars capture their Calder Cup championship back in 2014. And as we mentioned, it's the 4th postseason meeting between these two clubs in their histories. And in the regular season, they would meet 8 times this past year, with the IceHogs going 4-4-0. They would play 4 sets of 2-game weekend sets, and they would split each and every single one, so no team won more than 1 consecutive game at a time. So that sets for the stage for a fun head-to-head series in this best-of-3 round. Let's take a look at the Lou Backward Automall 3 keys to the contest for your Rockford IceHogs. And key number 1 is to be ready to attack. We caught up with plenty of coaches and players throughout the week in preparation for Game 1 today. And with it being a best-of-3 series, there's no real opportunities to take a period off or a shift off. The IceHogs need to be ready off the opening puck drop. Key number 2 is to own the neutral zone, and that's to help slow down this Texas Stars transition game and their attack. If the IceHogs can be physical in the middle of the ice, that will certainly keep the Stars on their heels. And with that, key number 3 is to take away Texas's speed. The IceHogs have that nitty-gritty hard work ethic coming into tonight, while the Stars use their speed to generate offense, especially off the rush. So that's where owning the neutral zone comes into play. Don't allow them to gain any momentum into the attacking end, and if they do, IceHogs need to be physical all the way through to take away Texas's speed tonight. All that sets the stage for an exciting Game 1 matchup between the IceHogs and Texas Stars in this best-of-3 Central Division first-round series here at BMO-Harris Bank Center. Game 2 around the corner on Friday, and your IceHogs would love to have a 1-0 series lead going into that one. Well, coming up on the program, we're going to hear from the coaching staff and your favorite players, and then come back live to the BMO, get you ready for the opening puck drop and Game 1 action against the Stars tonight. So stay tuned for more IceHogs Warm-Up.